Good morning and welcome. It's Julie Cube. I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Excited today using these gorgeous colours. It was literally white with a bit of the turquoise added, I believe. I think it was, yes. Because this paint was mixed up a while ago. So I'm speeding through the boring process of just giving my canvas an all over coat, so just a nice even coat of the fluid paint. As I've told you many times before, if you want to, the recipe that I use is in the drop down box of this video for my paint mixing videos, or my playlist for beginners. What you will see here is I'm just doing a few tests of different paints to see if I get any cell effects in there. So they are paints that I've had sit in there a while, so I just thought I'd give it a test on the corner of that particular canvas and see what I'm getting. At the minute I'm actually getting nothing, and those paints were mixed with Australian Floetrol and I'm getting no cells, but they have been mixed for a long time. Now I mixed the black with Australian Floetrol and got yummy cells. So I've decided to do a swipe colour for this particular background, and I'm doing it with, it's purple, it's the Amsterdam purple that I've mixed in that particular container, and it's only mixed with Floetrol, Australian Floetrol, and it gives me these beaut super duper cells to set up my lovely background for this particular creation that I'm going to do. So it does give you really a lovely background, and I'll bring you down in a second to see this a lot closer, and you'll understand why I love this particular background so much. Just look at those gorgeous, beautifully formed cells. So that is, I got that from Amsterdam paint mixed with Australian Floetrol only. You do it at quite a thick mix. It's not very thin and it's not very thick, but that's going to be my background. So on with the next stage. Here I'm just using my Amsterdam paints, and they're mixed with my normal pouring medium, which is the clear glue that's mixed with 70% glue, 30% water, and then I've added just about a dessert spoon of Floetrol to all my paints in those containers. So it has got a little bit of Floetrol in it, but I find that if I add the Floetrol I get lots of cells instead of adding silicone to my paints. So that was a lovely bright orange. Now I'm going to go the cool red, and as you see that is lovely turquoise sitting there just waiting to be used up in this creation. Was a little bit of black in there, and that black is the Amsterdam black, and it's mixed with Floetrol only, so it's what they call in a cell activator. It's helping some more cells that will appear when I do a blowout on this. And the same with the white is the Amsterdam white mixed with Floetrol in those little, it's what they call your cell activator. So that's what I'm going to use, and then I'll just whiz over. I'm going to add some gold, but I will whiz over it with the heat gun to just burst any air bubbles that might be in the paint before I give it the blowout. So excited about these colours, so let's see what I get. I will just keep going till I get something that's really pretty. So just blowing those out with my little mini dryer, which is called a Baby Bayless. Can't find them anymore in the shops, but I'm told you can get them on Amazon, so I'm looking for a replacement one. And when I've found it and tested it, I'll absolutely let you guys know. But it's looking from this particular angle, looking back down at it, the colours are seeming to lose in them a bit, but I really don't. If you watch in a few minutes when I give you the close-ups, it turns out absolutely beautiful. I'm just thinking, do I turn that around and blow the other way? But I'll just see how I go with it. I'm just at the moment trying to put some detail and separate sort of those abstract petals there. Yes, I decide to blow it all out, but I will add some embellishment, and just bear with me because it does turn out really beautiful. I am absolutely in love with this piece. It's dried on my table now. I am back off a holiday, and I looked at it when I come back in to my work area and thought, oh, that is so nice, it deserves some resin on it. My favourite part. Oh, look at that on the bottom of that balloon. Oh, Jilly, you went and I could have pushed that onto another canvas, but you have got to be ready. Look at those. They're really turning out with lots of detail, like something that's been painted by an artist, looking like flowers. They are really lovely, especially close up, which I'll give you a squizzy in a minute. Now this little, well, it's just an ordinary size balloon that I run under the water to put a bit of weight in it. I don't put water in my larger balloons because that can get very messy if they burst, but I've literally got loads of quite thick paint, so I'm using that little balloon as like a blotting up tool to keep kissing it into the paint, and then wiping that paint off is removing some of the paint, but in a way that leaves a lovely effect underneath it. So lots of people ask me, about the balloon kiss, that they still can't get it, and they're getting frustrated, and it is really all to do with your paint consistency. If you're getting it that your balloons are your balloon kisses are falling in, try your paint on the little bit thicker side. Also, try leaving your paint before you do the balloon kiss. Leave your pour for about 20 minutes before you start the balloon kiss. That can help a lot of the paint to absorb into the canvas and dry off slightly, and give you a much better platform to do those balloon kisses. But as you see, the more I am balloon kissing this particular piece, for me it's just coming alive. It's getting rid of any of the bits that I felt were a little bit muddy, and it's just bringing it all to life on that lovely lacy lilac background. Really, really loving this one. I hope you do too. So just finishing it with the skewer, just to add some little tendrils, some softness and romance to it, I believe. You can, if it's your own piece of work, you do as much or as little as you want to do. Remember, your art, your rules, your way. This is how I feel that I must do it for my style and what I want to do, but you can stop at any time or go further. It's all up to you. There's no rules, remember. Just going to go hitting it now with just the heat wand, burst any air bubbles and kind of help set it all there. That is really, really pretty, and I'm really, really happy. Not sure why I got that. Oh yeah, I was just trying to go over the areas that were sort of had missed the laciness. But I will now show you the close-up effect, and it's very pretty. Well, there you go. Look at those colours. This side turned out a little better than the other side, where I blew it probably a bit too much, and that's why I did all those balloon kisses in there, because to me it looks a bit muddy. So the balloon kisses actually brought up the light colour from underneath. There's gorgeous details. It really does look like you've, hand painted these petals of flowers, and it's just created by a simple balloon. There you go. You can be an artist, and in the simplest of ways. So there you go. It's a really beautiful, I think it's really beautiful. I'm really pleased with it. So that was on a 40 by 50 canvas, so nice size canvas. And I'm going off on holiday now, but you probably won't see this video until I get back. So hopefully I'll put some little videos up of our trip away. It's going up the coast and getting some more sun. Having a breakaway, which I think we both need. So my lovelies, you please stay safe and well. Do something that gives you joy every day, as I try to do. Okie doke, until tomorrow, bye for now.